Hi, this is Diana from Martin Speech Language and Literacy with a quick tutorial on how to use my bicycle trail interactive PDF game. This is actually an interactive PDF. It's open-ended. You can customize the game cards with your own text and images, and you also have movable game pieces. So there's two game boards that are included in this game. The first game has links to picture cards that you can use during your therapy session. The second game board does not. So if you have your own pictures or your own stimulus items that you want to use during the activity, you can. And this particular game also has all the game pieces that are preloaded. It just doesn't have the links to the editable cards on the game board. So this is what the game board looks like. As I said before, it includes 6 movable game pieces that are resizable. If you need to make them larger or smaller, that when you click on and hold your mouse down, you can move them along the game board. The way the game works is if you click on the word cards, you can type in the word cards and add your own text, words, a short sentence, and this is designed for either an individual or a group. You can have each student in the group have their own column of cards to practice, and as they practice the cards, you can actually have them click on the card to check it off and then click to go back to the game. The next step is to roll the dice. Now, what I like to do is kind of an old school way of rolling the dice. I have a big foamy dice that I roll on my table, and then I hold it up to my webcam and show the kids what they rolled. And the reason I do that is because I like to have a little bit of control so that everybody has an equal chance to participate in the game. So I like doing that because it does give me some control. But there are several sellers on TPT that have wonderful spinners and online dice tools that you can use with your games that the kids love and that are a lot of fun. So this second card is the sentence cards, and these are designed so that you can add a lot more text onto one card. You can actually, there's enough space, you could probably write 2 short sentences, maybe even 3. And again, if you have a group of students, maybe you have a group of 3 students, they can have their own column of cards. And you can revise the sentence on the fly if you need to accommodate the needs of different students. As they complete the card, you can have the student click on it, or you can click on the completion and then click on back to the game. The last set of cards that you can click on are picture cards, and you can actually upload your own images into the game. What happens is you click on this, and you're not going to be able to see it in the video, but what pops up is a white box, and it instructs you to browse for an image. You click on the image you want to add, and it uploads it to the game. The product, what it does is it converts the image to a PDF file and then loads it onto the game board. And the other thing I like to do with these games is if I'm using them with particular groups, we might use the game a couple of times in one week, and I might customize games for groups, and then I save those games like group 1, group 2, group 3, and then they already have all their stimulus words added to their games, so I can go back and use those again. So this is I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to use the bicycle trail game. The object of the game is to follow the trail. Don't forget your helmet. You might get thirsty. You might have to stop and get a drink, and you might get a flat tire, and watch out for that rock. But in the end, you want to get all the way to the end to see who gets to the end of the trail first. I hope you enjoy playing this game with your students as much as my students enjoy the game. And thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit subscribe.